Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams. Here with not what I was expecting to do tonight, but here with it just the same. That is to say, you were going to say something?
Never mind.
What were you going to say? Well, okay. You can't just sneak away without saying. She's like, and then nothing.
I was going to say this was expected.
Was it expected? Was it really,
expected it.
truly expected?
I absolutely expected it.
I was ready to do at least one episode today. I was going to record it after I was done writing my workshop stuff and before the half-hour recording. And then the half-hour recording happened an hour before the expected time. And I was like, well, that's not happening anymore, but you know.
But I'm glad because I like being here and I like Professor Layton. And you record while I'm at work.
Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, we're playing some more Professor Layton tonight, as opposed to the previously agreed upon Persona 5 Royal. Just because, again, I didn't get to make any progress on my own, and as a result, it means that there would be a pretty good chance that I wouldn't finish the game, given the amount of time that we have. So.
Oops.
Yeah, but that's okay because that means we can have fun with Marissa tonight, and that'll be lovely. So,
yay, I can't wait to get stumped by some puzzles.
Oh boy! Actually, I just realized before I jump into that quagmire, I should probably actually open up the software that runs this capture card. That would be important.
So we're not just like on a blank screen.
Yeah, because it would, as you saw, it is extremely blank if you don't do anything about it. But a ba-boom! There we go. Music's going, and now. Top for me, please. This is why I need a new PC.
It's taking its sweet time.
Sweet time. There it is. Oh no, Marissa, you only changed one of the two.
Oh no, I only changed one of the two. You're right.
So like I had this whole thing set up, prepared for the idea, the notion that I'd have two different setups. But somebody did a very good job of setting up one, but not the other.
I forgot there were two.
So there we go. Now we're back to our original state.
Exposed.
Because to be fair, Marissa did an excellent job getting this one set, but completely forgot about this one. So
oopsie.
It's fine. Anyway, I forgot. Did we sit mostly on the top or the?
I'm pretty sure you want the other one.
Yeah. No, so to be clear, this is... we get to have this conversation now. To be clear, this is not pre-recorded. This one is live. Future Professor Layton's will be pre-recorded as a result of Marissa and I being on vacation. But this one is in fact live. It is happening right now on this day, September 1st of 2020, in the U.S., as opposed to, in other countries where it might be the second, but yeah. Welcome, folks.
Welcome.
Hi, hello. Anyway, let's get started on this. Oh my goodness. So I completely forgotten. Which one were we better with?
Butt.
Okay, I'm going for butt. God, I am not ready for solving puzzles tonight. My head is on fire. I don't know what's going on, but my brain is just not accepting any of this right now. Chug your tea. Can you give me the ad?
Yeah, I'll get you some.
I am not feeling it perfectly or all that great right now, and I would love to get rid of this headache considering the fact I'm going to get into some brain teasers tonight, and brain teasers and headaches do not necessarily serve each other well. As we're getting, of course, started tonight, folks, one thing is for certain, that today is the very first day of what is known as September. Thank you much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it a lot. September is a month here on Twitch where if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, you can get yourself some pretty hefty discounts on those subscriptions. For example, if you decide to subscribe for the first time for 1 month right now, you'll get 20% off that first month. So if you go for the $5 sub, you get it for $4 instead. Kind of nice. But if you buy more months in advance, let's say you go for 3 months instead of... And 3 months instead of just one, you get 25% off your subscriptions right now. And if you go for 6 months...
6 months?
6 months instead of... My brain hurts. 6 months, you will actually get yourself 30% off, which is pretty dang sweet. Is subscribing free? No, because it'd be weird if I was telling you it'd be like 20-30% off of free. No, it does cost money. Following is free, though.
Yeah, watching the stream is free.
Watching the stream is free. Following is free. Subscribers get like little badges and like emotes they get to use, but it doesn't like ruin your stuff. It's fun. If you let your sub lapse, you can get the deal now. So if you have not resubscribed in a while, maybe things have been tight and stuff like that, you can actually go and get it now, which is pretty good. Need to buy some money? I don't know how that works.
That works.
I don't know about that. Come on a second.
This stream, not sponsored by Advil, but powered by Advil.
Powered by Advil right now. I don't know. You might have noticed I actually brought the lights closer today. They're a little bit closer to us than usual, which I think maybe during the half-hour recording today, like kind of hurt my head a little bit.
It got you a little bit.
Got me a little bit, but yeah. But hello, Triple I, Circus Baby, Baby Emeros Girly, Draken, Lay Potato Girl, Nana Spinell, Ara, Mr. Wilson, Hop, anybody else who's saying hello? Rukiega, Blueberry, all those folks. Yes, if you gather enough Shadowbucks, though, you can give yourself a sub.
It's true.
It's very true. It's so true. And
then we pay for
and
it.
Tealdi and Airhawk and Twister and everybody coming in. Hello. But then say your name, say hi again in chat, and I'll catch you. You're at 10K? Aw, dang, you're building those up. Okay, we talked to everybody on the street last time, right?
Yep.
Pretty sure we got through all these fine folks, so we don't have to necessarily worry about them anymore. Including this guy, right?
Yes.
Spirit away. Ooh, that sounds fun, Ara. Aw, this time I'm just living. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? Is this blasted? Oh,
new puzzle.
I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it. It has me so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will you? All right.
Boy.
21 pill prescription.
Oh, wow. How
Oh, boy. Yeah, how appropriate. We just took some after all. Hey, Dark Raiden. How you doing? What was I going to say? You missed the last three streams? No worries. This game is all about not Sherlock Holmes solving puzzles to unravel a mystery.
Yeah, it's only the second stream
gist.
of it.
Yeah. 30 picarats. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must then take them in a specific order. Since all the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order?
Is this stupid?
I feel like it's 10.
Like this is gonna
I feel like the answer is 10. Like,
well, no, like it could be 9. You could leave one blank.
I guess, yeah.
But like, is it gonna be something dumb like, oh, you separate them by week and then you number them? Haha. Then you only have, I don't know.
Because one presumes that. Yeah, one presumes. Well, can you separate them? I don't know. Because then, if that's the case, if you separate them in different groups, you could just number like the odds, and then the even would be attached to that one, right?
Yeah, but then you'd have to group them.
Yeah, you'd have to have like 2, or you could have just 10 separate bags and put them in there. Like, I don't know, man.
Then number the bags.
I'm gonna say
9.
I'm gonna say 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what they're going for here.
Hard read. I like it.
34. Ooh.
Guys, how do you write 5? Because I do not start with that like up to down line. I start
at the top
at
and you
the
draw
top.
the whole thing. I don't know. That's how I've always done it. Like ever since I was a little kiddo. All right, let's submit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope.
No.
That ain't right.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
What conditions will you allow to get away with labeling fewer than all 10 pills? I mean, they're all that look exactly the same, which is a jerk move, right? This is on the DS. Yes, Erica. That's why we have two separate screens here. Absolutely. It's recorded via my 3DS capture card here.
Wow. What?
Okay, I'm gonna go for a hint here because I feel like this is just like
Stupid.
it's too vague right now.
Yeah.
We need a little bit more info. And I collect hint coins like a crazy man. If the man wants to indicate in the order in which he needs to take his pills, he just needs to write a number on each of the 10 pills. While that's true, the bare minimum of numbers he needs to write is fewer than 10. Think on. I'm spinning another one.
I know, that's so unhelpful.
When you have two visually identical items, you only need to mark one of them. Therefore, you don't need to mark each pill to tell them apart. Then why wasn't my idea right? Right?
I don't know, maybe it's 9, like I
1,
said.
3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yes, by the way, if you're gonna subscribe, absolutely purchase it on desktop or on like the mobile website as opposed to the app. If you purchase subscriptions and bits via the app, Google and/or Apple will be taking their cut before you can actually purchase it.
Yeah,
So
they
like,
literally just charge you more for no reason.
so like, what should be a $5 subscription will become a $6 subscription because jerks. Yeah, a laptop's fine. It's saying as opposed to specifically having the Twitch app. Yeah. Because you can still do it on mobile. You could just go to the, like...
That's true.
You can go to the website for Twitch as opposed to use the app. I mean, it could be 9. I'm disappointed, man.
I know, this is stupid. I know why he's so mad about the puzzle now.
Yeah.
Should do it.
Nope, it's not 9 either.
Wah, wah.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it.
Third hint, third hint, third hint.
You want to go for it? I just, there's no, like, fancy wording in here. Let's read it one more time.
Okay,
Just
okay.
because some people get mad at me if I don't read.
Yeah.
I don't know why I write the numbers that I do. Maybe because I'm left-handed. I don't know. Man has been prescribed 10 pills.
10.
Okay. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day.
Starting today,
He can label 8.
he could label 8.
Because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to remember to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Do you think it's 8?
I don't know.
I feel like that'd be a... Hint number 3!
Hint number 3!
Keep in mind the man must start... Yup. Yup.
It's 8.
I hate this game.
Luke, here's my answer.
Aha!
It's 8!
Another
It's
puzzle
8.
solved.
That was dumb.
That was dumb. I'm telling you, though, if you grouped them in 2 separate, like... Uh-oh. What did I do?
What did you do?
What did I do?
You pressed a button.
I did press a button. What button did I press?
Ah! Ah!
Ah! Okay, hold on. What did I do? There we go.
Nope. It's too zoomed.
I'm sure it's like, yeah, it's just some like certain button that I completely messed up.
Okay.
That's closer.
Except, yeah, that's good.
And I just need to...
Why is it so big now?
So that's what I'm fixing right now. Good enough.
Awesome.
I actually don't mind it being bigger anyway, so we can see it better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was weird. There are functions on my keyboard that will change how the capture goes, which is not very cool, man.
Oopsie.
Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It'll be the only one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. But I'm saying, if you put it into 5 separate groups, and you label 1 in each group, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then you would know or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You kept 2, 4, 6, and 8 with them, and 10, then you'd be good.
Call us, level 5. Call us.
I'm saying, you could do 5 labels. Also, Jesus, look at those pills. Holy crap. He's got a glass of water right there in one hand. That's bigger than the glass of water. Oh, God.
It's like bigger than his fist.
Yeah. What were you thinking, man? And you was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah?
A strange gizmo. Oh boy.
Now what?
Talk to the
Attack
laughing girl
little
again. You might have new puzzles.
That guy gets so worked up he turns like a red like.
She's already said this. All right. Let's continue.
Okay, did you go in that house before?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. See you, cat.
Why?
Which age group is this game meant for? No, I have
Never
not been
been
in
in
here. Never
here.
mind. I mean, kids. Wasn't designed for like you played this as a kid, right, Marissa?
I was like 14.
So like, it's not designed for like Mensa students or something like that. If that does anyone even talk about Mensa anymore? I don't know if that's the
What
thing
is
anymore.
that?
Mensa was like this, the sort of people who like pay attention to IQ kind of thing, where they're like
Oh, sure.
super smart. They took a test and they found out they're super smart. Marissa.
I get short. Ugh. Short girl. I can't read. Sorry.
You literally can't like. It's fine to start over. Now you know how I feel. Yeah.
Help me out here.
Okay.
Give me a Luke voice.
I should go for some juice right about now.
Why is it so hard?
I could go.
I could go for some juice right now.
I could sure go for some juice right about now.
I could sure go for some juice right about now. Done.
One more time. We can't. We
I
can't.
could go. Oh my God.
Now
Why
you
is
know
it
how
so
I feel whenever I'm recording and I'm like, "Bruh." Focus. Take it one word at a time, but try with the accent.
I could sure go for some juice right about now.
You lost the accent at the end there, but
I know.
I could sure go for some juice right about now.
Luke, what happened to you?
Let's talk to people. You okay, my dear?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? If you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea.
You know, I actually what?
Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you'll come to the right place.
Strange, it should be so empty. I don't know why I can't do it anymore.
Strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Try it.
I can't do it anymore.
What? No, yes, you can.
It flew away.
Professor!
But like say that in the way that you would. Like to be,
Strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good. I can't.
no. But start off with
Professor!
and then like keep going from there. Like pretend that you're talking to the professor. So literally say that just like you did before.
Professor, strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say.
Pretty close, yeah. Because that's what I do with Layton a lot. Is I forget. I'll always go back to
Luke.
It's true.
Luke.
No, it's actually a part of retaining those voices. Is just remembering like one thing that you really liked how you said it, and then just trying to kind of build off of that. It's something that I do a lot, especially when it comes to the like Danganronpa when I'm doing like 15 voices.
Yeah.
I just try to remember what their like key line was, like quit screwing around.
Always messing around.
Always messing around.
Hey,
Things like that,
if
right?
you like voice acting, Streamer Square. This guy's gonna give what's it called? A workshop.
A workshop tomorrow.
On voice acting with his voice coach.
It's
That
true.
Should be pretty cool.
It's Pam Johnson, who's a fantastic voice person, is going to be helping us with the workshop tomorrow. If you want to learn about voice acting and stuff, it'll be 6:30 p.m. Eastern over on twitch.tv/streamersquare. Be sure to check it out. It's gonna be real good. All right.
Hey now, Bill, no need to be snippy. That's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. There's always a lunch rush. How would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, and speaking of preparation, I got myself a little problem on my hands.
Oh boy.
You see, I got to divide this 8-quart pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using these 5 and 3-quart pitchers I found.
Here we go.
This exact thing has been done so many millions of times.
It's a puzzle.
Here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 quarts of juice so that both the 5-quart pitcher and the 8-quart pitcher are holding exactly 4 quarts.
All right.
And now. Okay.
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 Go for it.
Tap the pitcher you want to move!
Touch.
Touch the pitcher to pick it up. To move its contents, tap the pitcher we'd like the liquid to go. All right, here we go. So.
I'm ready. Go for it.
We pour this into there. And we pour this into there. Good
Okay.
so far.
Looks good.
We pour this into there. I was almost there. Ta-da!
You were so close.
I was very close. Give me one
You were
second.
so close.
Let's restart. Anyway.
I was almost really impressed.
I remember this one pretty well, but I don't remember it perfectly, and that's the problem. I did it again.
No, that's okay. Yes, there you go. There you go. 3 into the big.
Boom!
Luke, here's my answer.
I like the puzzles that you can't
Critical
fail.
thinking
Yeah,
is the
'cause you-
key
Just
as
to
let
soon
it
as-
keep
success.
going until you figure it out.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. If you keep it alone.
That's not. But that wouldn't be the guy who's like, oh, you just figured out my puzzle. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
If you keep at it long enough, you're sure to come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires 7 moves. These liquid distribution problems have been around for ages and have even been spotted in Japanese texts from hundreds of years ago. How about just get the right measuring cups, huh?
Oh, so that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help?
A strange gizmo.
Oh boy, another foot.
2 more to go. How about this nerd?
Nerd.
You know he's a nerd because he has glasses.
Also the one big buck tooth.
So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling those coins. Females.
Hey, whatever helps you get into that voice.
That is how I get into that voice.
Yeah.
You can smell it, can't you?
Females.
Females. Don't smell females. Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look.
I love the phlegm in that. I don't have that usually, so like that's fun. Like, have a look.
Equilateral triangle. Yeah, geometry.
In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? Move the coins around by sliding with your stylus when you. Yeah.
I don't know. No.
The answer may surprise you. It's no. Yeah, I see it already.
Oh my god, what a smart boy.
Boom!
Woo!
That should do it.
That might be the fastest I solved
Yeah,
a
that
puzzle in
was
this video
speedy.
game.
Speedy.
That's right. The interesting thing about this puzzle is the way the whole triangle changes shape with a simple shifting of a few coins. The trick is to think about the corners on the first triangle, then it's easy to see the changes you need to make. I didn't think about the corners. I was thinking more about I need the bottom to have 1, and I need the top to have 4.
Sure.
Yup, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts.
You found a strange gizmo.
Same as stairs full of puzzle lovers like you two. But not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back.
I'd actually watch like an anime with that nerd voice. I like it a lot. I like that.
Thanks.
That was one of the ones you used at Escape, wasn't it? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Who was that?
It was Dr. K.
That was for
Voice.
Dr. K's lethal injection. That's right. Yeah. Which we can say that
Guys,
now.
you
You don't
gotta
work
solve
there
this
anymore.
because otherwise we won't be able to go on my family trip to Disney World.
No, also everyone else will die.
Except the escape room was based on a virus that is spreading across the world, and you have to find. Anyway, it got a little awkward at the end there.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Kichi, how you doing?
Fine, Claudia.
I think I got all my coins here, so I'm just gonna go.
Out.
And
Claudia.
Oh, we got the fish now. I forgot it. Wait,
What?
I just hit like a thing on the ground. And I got a puzzle.
Puzzle. Puzzle. My puzzle senses are tinkling.
Like,
That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard.
what? Yeah, kicked out of Twitch for a bit. What do you mean by that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. A glass jar holds a single germ. Uh-oh. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs?
Do you know?
What? How big's the jar? I don't. Okay, but you can't just be like, oh yes, the jar officially holds 300 germs before it becomes too big. Like what is it? What is the jar? Okay, hold on. Glass jar holds a single germ.
1 minute. It splits after 1 minute. This is really easy.
It's 60 minutes.
No.
Oh, if you would too. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Apologies. I reading comprehension's a lost thing on me, I guess.
I can
these days.
see that, yeah.
I've completely forgot about the sentence. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour.
You just read it, but then it went through your brain.
Yeah, it went through my brain and just kind of lost it. So, and how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Presumably, so with the kind of the game is with assuming with 1, it's 2 to the 60, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So that would say if you have 2 germs in there, it'd be 2 to the 59.
Yep.
Because it does grow exponentially very quickly.
I thought you were gonna do some unnecessary math there.
Yeah, no. I completely missed the one, how big is the jar, man? No Persona tonight, cutting off because I didn't have a chance to record. Oops. All right, here we go. 59. Submit. Yeah, so folks, as people are getting timed out nowadays, keep in mind that the puzzles are things that I and Marissa are going to solve together. You can solve on your own, and if you think you got it, type done in chat, but don't try to tell people the answer or give hints unless it's otherwise requested. The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2 germs instead of only 1 only saves you 1 minute.
Why does that one have a mustache? Do you see that?
I don't know. It's spooky.
You're spot on. Excellent job.
The jar is actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us?
But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar.
I think you're right.
Luke. Luke. Reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you?
A painting scrap. Oh boy. And germs. Lots of germs.
Yeah.
Hiccup, you feel like you're about to throw up, but you don't throw up and you're hiccuping right now and you're scared? It's called
not good.
it's
Maybe
called
lay
acid
down.
reflux.
You're right.
That's actually what that is.
Heartburn.
Heartburn.
Tom, 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 toms.
Toms.
What kind of loud just throws garbage wherever he pleases?
So you got the accent right now, but
What kind of loud?
but you're rolling on one note the whole time. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You're like, what kind of lad just throws garbage wherever he pleases? Like some strange
What
shouting
kind
robot.
of loud just throws garbage wherever he pleases? Beep
Yeah.
boop.
You sound like that. You're getting close though.
That's a Ferris wheel back there.
Cool.
Reinhold Park, open 10 a.m., shut 5 p.m.
I was thinking of like doing something stupid to spite you.
Uh-huh.
This park is so overgrown.
What are you like a no, just go. Just go.
I can't. I'm overthinking.
Just let it flow.
Let it flow.
Okay, give me your best Paul McCartney.
No, I that's even worse.
Okay.
That's even harder.
Just try.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm
what do I need to get like some booze in you or something? Like
panicking. Yep.
here, we'll do some Godiva shots.
How many bits?
How many bits for a Godiva liqueur shot? Oh, probably at least like 1,000.
1,000.
1,000 bits per shot, of course.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
This park is so overgrown. It looks more like a forest.
Luke, are you all right? You sound tired.
I found the cat.
Claudia. Professor! There she is!
See, that was pretty good.
I have to just go for it.
Yeah. No, you
can't read it.
think. You can't think.
Quickly then, use the fish bones.
Here, Claudia.
Come here, girl.
Meow. Aw, Claudia likes us now.
We've done it, Professor. Here she comes.
Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor.
Thank God.
Meow.
Reading is for squares.
Chapter 2, the future.
And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Thank you much, Wolfenheart, for the 150 bits. Does Marissa have work tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, but she
I
can
work
sleep.
from home.
Yeah, she works from home. She could be hungover.
Okay, one shot would not do me in.
No, especially it's a liqueur, not a
Yeah.
Hey Ian. Go get the bottle, my dear. You know what? I changed my mind. Break and crack it. That makes more sense. Bring both. Very much for the 5,000 bits there, by the way, Dark Raiden. Super kind of you. My goodness gracious. It's happening. It's happening. Welcome. You weren't around for the Upper Did Run?
Nice.
What?
Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Not taking that many shots.
Yeah, your bits actually did count towards the hype train there, Wolvenhard. Thank you very much for the 150 bits. And thank you to, of course, Tealdi for the 6969. Oh, my goodness. And thank you much, Mr. Wilson, for the 100 bits. Oh, my God. We're so close to level 3 hype train all of a sudden. So I think
now that I'm grown, I
pretty much
eat 5
Twister with
dozen
100 bits,
eggs,
and now
so
we're up to
I'm
level
roughly
4.
the size of large.
Thank you much, Tealdi, for the 31 bits.
And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of large.
And thank you very much, Cutting Up for the 100 bits, and thank you, Miss Kichi, for the 100 bits as well.
Eggs, so I'm roughly the size of
Okay. What's the content of this one? Like,
large.
what's that?
You want to know what the alcohol content of this is?
Okay, so I think we have a good way to do this. How do you buy bits? If you are on your device, hopefully a laptop or a desktop, you can go at the bottom of the chat there and you click on the little kind of diamond-looking thing, and you can purchase bits that way. I feel like that we have a way to resolve this, to say the least, Dark
Take a
Raiden.
shot of each.
So, you gave a Doom, right? Which is inspired, of course, by the Kraken in Return of the Obra Dinn,
Oh my
right?
god.
Right?
The Kraken.
Now, at first, we were gonna do something like Godiva chocolate liqueur, which is just a nice little chocolatey kind of, almost like a dessert, right? You drink it, it's a nice little dessert. Since which by the way has an alcohol content of 15%, so definitely gonna feel a little bit, but nothing like
Is this a puzzle?
nothing obscene. But since you summoned the Kraken, in comes Kraken rum, which is 94 proof, aka 47% alcohol content. So I think we'll just upgrade to that between the two of us.
It's perfect.
Does that seem like a fair trade?
Yep.
All right, here you go, my dear. You gonna pour it?
Yeah.
Sure. So that's gonna burn.
YJ4L. Oh shit.
The Kraken crew. All right, you ready?
Release.
Release the
Someone
Kraken.
tell Jamie you were about to take Kraken shots.
This stuff actually really good with a lot of mixers, but don't really do it with shots very often. All right, here you go. You ready?
Yep.
Release the Kraken.
Now Marissa can voice voice Luke just fine.
Woo!
Woo! Anyway, thank you for that.
Burning.
I'm on fire. Yeah, I promise you, we're not gonna that's not an unbounded thing there, to say the least. But yeah,
We've bounded it.
we've bounded it. It's bound. I'd do a chocolate one, but I wouldn't do another Kraken, for example. That would be enough. JLD, you said you're not gonna play yours in at all, but thank you very much for the 6969. I appreciate that so very much.
Very nice.
And by the way, folks, we have a hype train going on right now. It's up to you, Taylor. It's up to you. There's a hype train going on right now. We are at level 3 at the moment. If you have not participated in the hype train before, the idea is that anybody right now in the next minute can give bits, subscribe, resubscribe, or gift a sub right now. And if you do so, you'll contribute to the hype train to increase that percentage you see on the top of the screen. The higher it goes, the better chance we get to getting to the next section of the hype train, which will be level 4 in this particular instance with a minute left. Less than a minute left. If you participate in the September promotion, where you try to go for multiple months in one purchase, it will increase that percentage actually quite a bit. So just something to think about.
I feel the need to say don't drink if you're underage.
Yes, please. As always, a constant disclaimer. Mertz and I are both consenting adults of above the age of 21, and you should not consume alcoholic beverages, especially in that manner, until you're at least 21.
Yeah, do not do that.
Anyway, having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. How kind of them to not make us walk. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating Saint Mystere? Yes. Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly.
Tutorial.
Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's just a threat.
Oh, I forgot about the House of Puzzles. Yeah. That was an installation in the crossover as well, actually, which is super nice. There's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work toward completing every puzzle in the game. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for all the bits. I really do appreciate that. Super awesome. You also, it's true, I have an international audience. Follow your local drinking laws.
There you go.
There you go. Now we're good.
Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor.
It's pretty good. Yeah, you buy bits with actual money. The reason why you can purchase a subscription with Shadowbucks is I just pay your $5. That is just like out of the kindness of my own heart, and I literally cannot give you guys bits. Actually, that's if I could, I probably would set up something like that, but I literally cannot.
It's against the law.
No, I just can't. It doesn't work. I'd have to access your account, purchase them on your account, and then you
Don't send us your Twitch password.
No, do not send us, and don't send anybody your Twitch password or your Roblox password, guys. Very important. There are no such things as free Robux. Sorry, comes up a lot. You okay, bud?
Professor? Oh, simply awful. Come quickly, please.
What's the matter, Matthew? You're worried about the cat who brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please.
Swiping away a fart.
How do you subscribe with Shadowbucks? You have to collect 150,000 of them. Takes a while, but if you're here every night for a month, it goes up pretty quick. Hey, look, it's the British gumshoe.
Yeah.
Tell me, right?
Yep.
He definitely looks a little different in the Professor Layton Phoenix Wright combo, to say the least.
Yeah.
So you're the famous Professor Layton, then?
The name's Chelmley, Inspector Chelmley. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we've brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, Claudia, my baby! Mama missed you so much!
Meow.
What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal to a crime scene? Have some sense. We're out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor.
What? I was not expecting that.
Dang! A man was killed here. What? Was murdered?
I got him a little more cockney, because otherwise I'm getting too close to Layton.
The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead.
I'm doing well, Black Sparrow. How you doing tonight?
Hi.
I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking to you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning the investigation are classified.
Speaking of the details, who placed a call to the authorities?
Are you clogged? You're deaf? Didn't I just tell you the details are classified? All right, everyone. We're taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's the time?
This death reminds me of a puzzle.
Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this.
My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars.
My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target.
You have a point.
Yeah, you're not safe.
We should roll you down the stairs. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are a few potential suspects.
You know, I did not see murder coming, by the way. I did not see that coming. I thought it was just gonna be a mystery, and everybody's like, ew.
Ew, weird village. Murder.
Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I get along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though.
Oh, new suspect.
You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard.
Great.
I could have done a very high voice for him, but...
Oh, well. 40 picarats. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat down at the big table and is waiting his others to start eating. Not seating. Seating and then eating, I suppose. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? Okay. So 3 and 5 can't be close to one another. You tried to draw Billie Eilish. You did a good job. Congratulations. Very nice. This wasn't very hard, was it? I got this right? 3 and 5 can't be seated next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really wasn't too bad.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, I did it.
Professor, I've solved it.
I solved it.
I solved it!
Good job. Sit the boys as shown, and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of the seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace.
These freaking kids.
Oh, yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but it seems we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer.
Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect, too. I'll find out what I can.
You found a strange gizmo. I feel like I got enough of those. I should go pop in real quick.
Yeah. You got like 3.
Yeah.
Gizmos and
Gizmo. That was just a battery. Gizmo. Oh, look at that. You building up?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the puzzle. That was utterly useless.
Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident?
Marissa, by the way,
What?
according to Aldi, we still owe another set of shots.
Oh, we do. The Kraken or
I'm gonna say the Godiva.
we get new glasses? That might
Nah,
just be gross.
it's fine. A little mix in is nothing bad. A little bit of chocolate. It's nice dessert.
Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmley showed up.
And where is Simon's body now?
I didn't see this, but I was told the inspector carried out the body out shortly after arriving.
I see. It looks for the moment we are without a lead on this case.
It looks like chocolate milk.
It does look like chocolate milk, and that's awesome. Nutcracker. Look at this. Oh, this looks delicious. It smells chocolatey. Cheers, my dear. I just like switched that around. It was nice and smooth, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a lot more comfortable. Wonder if we should refrigerate that. Like, would it be
After refrigeration.
right? But would it be tastier refrigerated? I don't know.
We put it in smoothies, so
It's true.
it's probably fine.
Unless we do more shots with it. I really liked that. It was tasty. It was very chocolatey. Anyway,
I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered.
I think that's where I might go with the voice.
Ominous gear.
Yeah, that's very ominous looking.
What is this?
Like vaguely communist.
Does matcha and alcohol go together? I haven't tried, I'll admit. As someone who likes matcha a lot. It wouldn't be like matcha and like vodka. That would be a pretty miserable existence. You'd have to mix it with something, right? Like a hard matcha chai or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I could throw that Godiva in like a matcha latte and be perfectly happy.
Yeah.
Matcha and sake? I mean, sake's pretty smooth. Possibly.
I'm sorry to say I've no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it.
Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving.
It looks absolutely enormous. Just how they show it.
Yeah, it's like so small, but yeah, like to us, it's like, wow! Dropped cogs was added to your list of mysteries.
Oh my.
A small cog? Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description.
Almost fits, by the way. Almost fits?
What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this?
I guess so. Puzzle number 28, find the dot.
Find the dot.
You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot is depicted below. Now assume you are holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Okay. So, as is, the dot's on the top, right here to start. Oh, no. Sorry. Forgot about that. I thought I could draw on it, but I guess not. So the dot's on the top of that one. We flip it over. That way, the black dot is 90 degrees to the left of it, correct? No. Technically, the dot is right here, right? That black dot is there. So that when you rotate it,
Okay, yeah.
it's technically on that side, right? I intentionally made a terrible circle so they're like, excuse me, sir. So with that in mind, it would be here.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty sure.
Luke, here's my answer.
No, I got it wrong.
Oh, no!
How embarrassing.
Focus on the relationship between points on the front and back sides of the shape. All right. I thought I had that.
I thought I had it too.
Yeah.
I thought that was it.
Is it the axis on which it's rotating that's causing me pain?
No, because it's the same rotation.
I picked this one here, and apparently that one was wrong right here. Okay, let's try. So let's just. I made it more complicated than it needs to be. Let's just play out the X and Y, right?
Okay.
X in, Y out. So X is on the top, Y is on the west. So if X was on the southeast, but you rotate it on a different axis. See, that's where I think I get myself into trouble.
I really don't see why it's not northeast there.
It's rotating the same way, but it's on a different axis entirely.
I'm gonna read it again.
You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape that, so the red dot's at the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot is depicted below. Now assume you're holding... I was just going to double check to make sure it was still the black dot. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Draw a circle around the one you think the black dot should go.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Daquan, how you doing? And hey, and congratulations, AMC, on the new sub. So let me play it out again, right?
Yeah.
So the dot went east to west. Is this the wife? This is my fiancée, Marissa. She'll be a wife to be.
Yeah.
She is a wife to be, not she will be a wife to be. Did you want to get married at some point, my dear?
Sure.
Cool, great. Now she's my wife to be. Yay! Okay. This is the first game. Yes, this is indeed the Curious Village, which is the first one of the series. So the dot would be over here as it flips, and it would go that way. So to that thought, the dot would be here to start, right? In that same sort of thought.
Yeah.
And as it gets rotated...
Well, no.
Yeah, no, that's right, isn't it? That's what's up.
Really?
It's that one. Yep.
Okay. You didn't choose it. I trust you.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure the game will explain.
Critical thinking
It
is
was
the key to
actually
success.
important that I thought about like the angle of rotation. That was the important thing there. That's right. Take a look at the diagram for the answer. You see, so yeah, the important thing is remembering where that dot was before the rotation, because the rotation was different, and that's the important thing to recall.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
That was the time where I thought I was overthinking it, but I was thinking it the exact right amount. Oops. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little sweaty, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
A little
I
sweaty.
got some water.
Hydrated, dihydrate, folks. All right. Persona Self Spinel, siblings try to solve a puzzle, want to flip their table out of rage. Oh no. I'm not, have you ever like thrown a thing or like, no, I know you haven't. I know for a fact that you've never like thrown something out of rage or
I did one
frustration.
time, and then I cried afterward. 'cause
Yeah,
I
it's
felt
true,
bad.
yeah. No, I was asking Marissa if she's like a table flipper or a controller thrower, but I remember very distinctly she was angry after a day of work at school, and she
I was
went
looking for clothing in the closet.
and she knocked over like a
clothes
yeah,
hanger.
a clothes hanger, and she started crying because it hit the floor.
I felt bad.
And that's how I knew that she was not one of violence. I've screamed in a pillow or two before, but I've never thrown. Like, I actually. What?
I'm just laughing at myself.
Oh, okay. Isn't she adorable, guys? One of my dad's friends or coworkers, one of his sons was a controller thrower.
Ugh.
And I hated that kid so much because I had back in the PS2 era, I had this like really fancy controller that had like fans and the grips and everything. So you know, for those sweaty sessions.
Ew!
And he threw the controller so hard on the table that it broke the motors inside for the fans, and they never worked ever again.
What a dick.
What a dick! Don't break stuff
Don't
out of
throw
anger, guys. Just don't do anything bad.
Just stop playing. It's not worth it.
Just turn off the game. Walk away. Go like kick some grass or something.
Kick
you know?
some grass.
Kick some grass.
Knock a clothes hanger on the ground.
Yeah. And then cry about
And then cry about it.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would
That would invade.
that would aid your investigation. Not at all. Your small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew.
Yeah, or at the very least, if you're gonna break something, break your own stuff.
Yeah, right?
Don't
Like-
break other people's stuff, man. You found a strange gizmo. You know, actually, what I do when I'm angry,
What?
I get quiet.
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm upset, is when I just go silent.
That's true. Are you mad at me?
What? Sorry. Puzzle 28. Find the dot. It's now in your puzzle index. I'd see lip potato girl. All right. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, there he is.
Why are you talking to my witnesses?
Starbucks? Oh, yeah. Don't tell Marissa, but I've been getting matcha lattes like once or twice a week during summer camps. Hey, Marissa. Do you want to order breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Did you see that? What a save.
So smooth.
So smooth.
Because I had it in your head of like fancy coffee drinks.
God, I love
And then I
fancy coffee.
swung in to save the day.
Woo!
Want to get some goddess?
Sure.
Yeah, some goddess in a little bit.
Some goddess.
Some goddess. Just because, I mean, Starbucks breakfast is not very exciting.
It's not that exciting. They're
And-
microwave sandwiches.
And Denny's
Pretty
are
good, but like
yeah,
not worth going out for.
yeah. And Denny's is good, but it's not like those are kind of our go-tos, folks, for like ordering
Denny's.
in. Denny's, good breakfast, not good like coffee drinks and things,
Yeah,
you
we
know.
don't have coffee drinks.
You gotta have the nice combo. I'm a little bit tipsy right now, but I'm okay. I'm all right. All
You
right.
can tell he's tipsy because he just doesn't stop talking.
Yeah.
He doesn't play the game.
Oh, video game, right?
Is this everyone who's present at this side of the crime?
I think I'm gonna
Look
go
at
for
his
that.
chin.
Yeah, he's got the heck of a chin there.
I believe we're missing Ramon, sir. Ramon! Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once! To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen Ramon for a few hours now.
Welcome back, Melly. Playing Triple Triad with the random roll and trying to get a character card? Fail. I haven't played Triple Triad. I've heard of it, though. I've heard good things. Anyway.
What? Don't tell me he's taken his well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime.
Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murder got Ramon too?
So I know there was a murder going on.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
did you hear there's a new dating simulator out that looks like Dream Daddy, but instead of dads, it's dog owners.
I have not heard of this,
And they all have dogs.
Uh-huh.
It's cute.
That's pretty
Did
cute.
anyone else see that trailer?
I did not.
saw the trailer.
You know, Marissa's tipsy when she just intervenes with various random
did.
bits of facts.
Dogs?
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 Academic versus intellectual intelligence. I find no difference between those two. I think what you're trying to ask is like intelligence versus wisdom, which is a different thing. But intellectual versus academic and intellectual, I would say, are like synonymous with one another.
Although there are plenty of smart people that don't do well in a school
In
setting
academia and vice versa, admittedly.
because they don't have like the study habits. Anyway,
Anyway, hey Bloody, how you doing? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Dream Daddy? I can't remember their names right now. It's been a while since I've played, but I I did like the one, I think he was the coffee shop owner. I like that one. I like that daddy a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you wanted to get a fancy coffee drink tomorrow, you said?
Yes.
Interesting.
Why not?
It's a joke because you like the owner of the coffee shop.
Oh. But we know that coffee shop is only run by women.
It's that's also true. It's no longer funny because I had to explain.
We remarked it because, like, remember, we went there a couple months ago, and for some reason, like, every person in that coffee shop besides myself was a woman, and I was like,
You're the only dude in there.
huh?
That is a woman's space.
Yeah, that I invaded. I
And there
kind of
are
feel
not
bad.
a lot of women's spaces.
It's true. I feel kind of bad about invading it. Anyway,
Coins? Hint coins?
coins. I mean, unless they reloaded the space.
Wait a moment, Luke.
Yes, Professor?
There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all.
He goes for like the hard interrogation.
Yeah.
The bad cop.
Like, the lights turn off and a single, like, spotlight on her face. Oh!
Where are you on the force?
I clicked on the boy.
Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go?
I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this.
Very well, then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about?
But of course, Professor, please wait here.
Lady Dahlia might act like a nice queen. Let it go and all. But I guess she was even shaken by today's events.
Uh-huh.
Luke! How dare you? If you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity.
Luke, Frozen 2 is obviously a superior movie.
You need to update your references beyond 2012.
Of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me.
Madame will see you now. Just head back through the doorway on the left.
Listen, you little shit.
By the way, reminder, folks. I thought you were going to talk about this when you intervened. Reminder, folks, that we are in the very first day of September.
Whoa!
Hey, which means that there are some very awesome deals on subscriptions right now that you can take advantage of. Let's say you've never subscribed to the channel before, or that you've kind of let your subscription go. You can't afford it these days, and you don't have a way to pay for it. You didn't have a way to pay for it recently. Times are tough. You get it. If you subscribe during this month, so not today necessarily, but throughout the month of September, you can actually get yourself some pretty steep discounts on subscriptions.
Steep and moist.
Why
Go on.
moist, though? Anyway, if you subscribe for just 1 month, so just a single month, you can get it. Usually, it would cost you a whole $5. You know, you'd have to get forego your entire Starbucks tall latte tomorrow in order to get that going.
Your mocha cookie crumble.
Your mocha cookie crumble, absolutely. But during September, it's 20% off, which means it's a cool $4.
That's the price of a
That's-
small.
That's the price of a tall
Crumble.
cookie crumble without the 2 extra shots of espresso that usually add in, of course.
Wow.
Yeah. And then if you could decide to buy 3 months, you actually get 25% off that deal. So instead of $15, you get $11.50.
Cool. Wow, you just did that in your head.
Just about, yeah, just about.
Stop.
And
And
if you purchase 6 months in
6
advance,
months.
you get 30% off.
Whoa.
I know. So instead of $30, you'll spend about $20.
That's a good deal.
That's a great deal, ain't it?
That's a great
That's
deal.
a fantastic deal. So be sure to check out those deals and subscribe to the channel if you can.
Or not. We're not your mom.
I mean, please.
We appreciate it.
I was thinking about getting a new PC.
Oh, Simon murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you.
In we go.
she is.
There she is. Time for me to poke.
Don't do that.
Not her. Good lord. Hey, Zoidus, how you doing?
What a lovely vase.
Those flowers look like they came from the garden.
I have a challenge for you.
I don't like challenges.
You ready?
No.
Do not use a hard R for the rest of Luke's voices.
Flowers.
Garden.
Garden. What about
Flowers.
flowers?
Flowers.
Good.
Okay.
Those are some posh curtains.
There you go.
Curtains. I tried.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was complimenting you. It sounded good.
Yeah.
You're doing good, my dear.
I like curtains.
The entire garden is visible from this window.
In case you guys were wondering how to do a British accent, a part of it, remove your hard R's from your world.
Yep. Oh, in the
There
chair.
it is. Found it. My hair is a mess today.
Yep.
More so than usual, I feel like.
That's okay.
Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the Golden Apple.
What?
It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked.
And do you think your mom is somehow involved in all this?
Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions.
I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor.
Solve this puzzle.
Find Romum and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once.
As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We'll ask around town to see what we can find.
I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor.
Paula.
Parlor.
The only time the hard R comes in is if it's the beginning of a word. It's like,
Problem.
Problem.
The Missing Servant, Chapter 3. Oh, he was a servant? I thought he was just a dude, like, chilling next to that boat.
Oh yeah, he was the boat guy.
He was the boat guy, but, like, apparently he's just, like, a servant.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
That's all he does is just take people across the river.
He's boatman. He's Karen. What is this? This is Phoenix. Even when I'm sober, that was. It's Professor Layton, The Curious Village. It is a game. It's a long-standing series of games about solving puzzles in a like bespoke, adorable, twee little European town.
Yeah.
Let's save up.
Shout.
Shout where? Aha! I knew it.
I thought that was gonna be it. That's like that would lead you into the puzzle.
The two of them look like they're like very surprised there's a baby. You see, and they're like, oh! How did a small person get in here? Why are they so small? You can't do the roll of the R. Roll. You're probably good at that as a flautist, right?
Yep.
Because you gotta, yeah, gotta do that.
Look at this picture.
There's a buggy in here. Oh,
What is it, Professor? Oh! Isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then.
oh no. An R.
Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it?
Possibly.
Just checking.
Oh, I found one. See, it pays to check. It pays to check. Talk to Lady Dahlia.
She's just chilling.
She's straight chilling.
Vibe.
Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago.
I beg your pardon?
The picture of you holding a baby. The one that sits in the next room.
I'm sorry, but I must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
What?
Huh?
My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken.
She doesn't care to explain it.
No, I guess that remains a mystery.
At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you?
If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be?
The big assumption is that's their kid, though, or it's her kid. She could just be holding a kid, you know?
I think we do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can shed light on this.
All right. I'll talk to this boy. Oh, hey, a lot of notifies. Adorable. I don't know if you guys saw today, but today the AFMAL video was us legitimately playing with AFMAL's legit daughter, and it was super cute.
It was adorable.
It was super crazy cute. What's that doing? Sort of prick up a little bit.
My daughter joins our
My daughter joins. Okay,
My daughter joins our Minecraft server.
number 5 on gaming. That's not bad.
Me and my friends play Minecraft.
With my
Frank.
daughter.
By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. London. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it.
Yes, her name is Julia. It's true.
London.
That's how they say it. That's the actual thing. I was trying to be really explicit about that. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. I love these.
This is usually it's only like 3 of them though.
This isn't like
This
Return
is
to the
kinda-
Obra Dinn stuff. I love this.
This is elaborate.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna write this down because this seems like a write down kind of one. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give one of the following statements. One of the 5 of us is lying. So we have A, B, C, D, and E. B says 2 of the 5 of us are lying. C, I know these guys, and the 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Four, or D, don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. And E says 5.
I don't know.
Police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go?
Well, presumably only one of them could be telling the truth, right? Because they all contradict one another.
So,
Well, no. No, yeah.
one presumes that E is lying, right?
Yeah.
Because that is a definitive thing. And presumably, assuming one of them is telling the truth. Well, actually, no. We don't have to think about that. We have to think about the perspective that they can't all be contradictory to one another. Because if they are, that means some are telling the truth. They can't all contradict each other and lie, right? So, I'm going to say E is probably incorrect, right?
Yep. I feel like it's only one.
Except I'd say A and B are inclusive in their statements. Does that make sense?
So,
You see what I mean?
what if D was the only one telling the truth?
Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. Okay. That means A, B, and C are telling the truth.
No. You think they're inclusive?
The way that they're worded, they do appear to be inclusive, right? I've gotten in trouble with not reading things precisely. And those statements are like inclusive. The only one that's exclusive in an inclusive way is E, which is saying all 5 of us are liars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also Jess's family is all names starts with J. Not kidding. Everybody in the family, all J's.
Three of the 5.
What are the sheep names? What, from today's AFMA episode? Dexter and Melania. Why? I remember my pet names.
It does not. I do not read this as inclusive.
Okay.
One of the 5 is lying. Therefore, the other 4 are telling the truth.
Is that you were really reading for that? For the context clues?
Yes. One of the 5 is lying. I think only D is telling the truth.
And why is that?
Because it's the only way that anyone can tell the truth.
How so?
Because he's not telling the truth, right?
Sure. I think I agree with that.
So if A was telling the truth, who would be the one liar? E? But then A, B, C, D all contradict each other. So that can't be.
Yeah.
And the same goes for B and C. Only for D, they can be telling the truth, and that lines up with everyone else being a liar.
Yeah, okay. So we should let go one person then, in other words. Because everybody else is lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ha-ha!
You got it.
Right.
Every puzzle has an answer.
For some reason, I thought those were all timeouts, and I was like, "Excuse me," but no, they all got timed out at the same time.
Yep.
I don't.
I wouldn't worry.
Okay. Anyway, hey Reborn, how you doing?
See? It's D.
That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more, no less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. All right.
I feel so smart.
I suppose I should have given you a...
It's a different British accent that I keep going for. I gotta kind of flip it around.
Suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to use that brain of yours to find the golden apple everyone is supposed about.
A strange gizmo.
You got
5
the foot.
suspects. Yeah, I got the other foot.